Good morning, colleagues. My name is Buyisiwe Gasa. I'll be teaching dramatic arts in grade 10. So our today's topic is a monologue. A monologue. So there are objectives of teaching a monologue in grade 10. Like by the end of this lesson, Elena will be able to define a monologue and be able to act out a monologue without any mistakes, okay? So in my introduction of a lesson plan, I will have an open discussion, of which is is one of my teaching strategies, whereby I will be asking learners what is it that they know about the monologue, to test their pre-knowledge about the monologue, because they might have learned about it maybe in the previous grades, grade 9 and grade 8, okay? After getting their different responses, I'll then define to them that a monologue is a chunk of speech presented by one actor in a film or a play. A monologue can be contemporary, can be classical or dramatic, or either a comedic, okay? In a monologue, there is no back and forth of work like in a dialogue. It's just one actor expressing out his or her thought and the feelings, okay? After that open discussion, I will then distribute papers of an example of a monologue, okay? And then us as a class, we will then analyze each and every line of a monologue in terms of vocal, in terms of emotion, body posture, body language, and so forth. Okay? And then after, I'll then go to my development, lesson plan development. I will then explain more about a monologue. That in a monologue, there are important keys, of which is a plot. One of it is a plot. A monologue must have a plot, okay? In a plot, we have the exposition, okay? The beginning of your monologue have to be powerful, need to have the powerful beginning that will grasp the attention of the audience, okay? And then it must have the rising action, of which is as the event leading to a climax. And then climax is the interesting part of a monologue that will attract more attention of the audience, that will provoke the feelings of the audience. And then we come to an exposition. This is a turning point of an actor's journey, a character's journey. It will give us a closure about an actor's journey, okay? In a monologue, there are important keys, of which is the use of the voice. Use of the voice. When doing a monologue, you need to project. Everyone must hear. Imagine how big is the theater for you to say, good morning. You need to be confident and then good morning. That's how it's supposed to be. You need to use your voice. And then the body language. What you're saying with your mouth needs to be accompanied by your body language, okay? You can use hands depending on the line that you're delivering by that time, okay? And the use of facial expression. You cannot say, for example, I am happy. Like, I am happy. Okay, let us see that you are happy. You know, the use of facial expression, you know, okay? And then after explaining those important keys, I will then give them a task. Give them a task, okay? I will then give them an individual task whereby each learner needs to create his or her own monologue. Write his or her own monologue down, okay? Okay. And then after that, I will have my conclusion. My conclusion gonna be some sort of assessment, because I'll ask my learners to go and Google up a monologue of their choice, okay? They must practice their monologue and then come for a performance, okay? And then after that, I'm done.